Kaspa is one of the few coins that I believe are going to give us a new all-time high in this bull market. And on today's update video, I will be discussing my long-term perspective of the chart, and above all, take a look at the 4-hour chart, giving you what to expect on the short term. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video on the weekly chart, I still maintain that from the lows we made back in 2023, we saw an aggressive bounce over here, taking us to new all-time highs above the 0.21, completing the formation of these impulsive edge wave count 1. Then we started a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this second wave, where we continued to hold within Fibonacci key areas of support between the 0.05487 and the 0.11144, an area that we have not fully maximized, and there's a very high chance that a low is now in the formation of that second wave, and a bounce is now imminent in the formation of these wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave, and on so doing I get a minimum target area for the wave 3 on the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.37428 as our minimum target area. And once that target area is hit, then Kaspa will be able to put in place a new all-time high. Then we can expect a pullback in the formation of these wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher to new highs in the formation of that wave 5. So that is the roadmap that I'm expecting Kaspa to follow on the long term. Taking a look at the 4-hour chart, on the 4-hour chart, I have been observing a 5-wave structure from the lows we made on the 7th of April, where you can see that we saw this 5-wave structure completing the formation of this wave 1 and giving us a high above the 0.10935. And having seen the formation of that first wave, I was expecting a bit of a pullback in the formation of this second wave in an ABC corrective structure, and I was expecting that we were going to fully maximize this area over here between the 0.08084 and the 0.06447. Though we didn't get that deeper retracement into that target area, we saw a shallow retracement reacting to the fib level 0.382, starting a bounce in the formation of these wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, the area that we need to pay attention to lies on the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.17459 as our minimum target area. And that means that in the next coming days, there's a very high chance that Kaspa is going to continue with this bullish momentum until we fully maximize our minimum target areas above the 0.17459 in the next coming days. But also remember that since the formation of that wave 3 is an impulse, we also need to see a 5-wave structure just like we saw in the formation of that first wave. And there's a very high chance that we have now peaked in the formation of this wave 1. This could be a wave 1 over here, and a pullback is now imminent in the formation of a second wave before we can expect another bounce in a wave 3, expect a wave 4, and then fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 5. And the minimum pullback target areas over here can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the lows we made in the formation of that wave 1 to the high of the wave 1. And the area that you need to pay attention to is on the golden pocket, and that is between the 0.1075 and the 0.10168, which is the area that I have marked here on the chart. So in case of any retracement, that is the area that you need to pay attention to, because within that area we should find support and then start a reversal to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. So on the short term, I'm expecting a bit of a pullback into that golden pocket before we can continue pushing higher. And that is all for this video, and I believe I will catch you on the next one.